Welcome to had 6 channel. In this video, we will look into pierce. 14 verbs with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Lance. Which means pierce with or as if with a lance. Lance. For example, the teenager had been lanced by a wooden splinter. Number 2. Penetrate. Which means go into or through something, especially with force or effort. Penetrate. For example, the shrapnel had penetrated his head. Number 3. Gore. Which means of an animal such as a bull pierce or stab a person or other animal with a horn or tusk. Gore. For example, he was gored in the leg by the bull. Number 4. Transfix. Which means pierce with a sharp implement or weapon. Transfix. For example, a picture of a nail transfixing a splayed hand. Number 5. Prick. Which means make a small hole in something with a sharp point. Prick. For example, prick the potatoes all over with a fork. Number 6. Stick. Which means stab or pierce with a sharp object. Stick. For example, the bristles stuck into his skin. Number 7. Tap. Which means draw liquid through the tap or spout of a cask, barrel, or other container. Tap. For example, several barrels had been tapped to celebrate old victories. Number 8. Punch. Which means pierce a hole in paper, leather, metal, etc. with or as though with a punch. Punch. For example, Flora handed him her ticket, which he punched. Number 9. Spike. Which means impale on or pierce with a sharp point. Spike. For example, she spiked another oyster. Number 10. Stab. Which means thrust a knife or other pointed weapon into someone so as to wound or kill. Stab. For example, he stabbed him in the stomach. Number 11. Riddle. Which means make many holes in someone or something, especially with gunshot. Riddle. For example, his car was riddled by sniper fire. Number 12. Puncture. which means make a puncture in something. Puncture. For example, one of the knife blows had punctured a lung. Number 13. Impale, which means transfix or pierce with a sharp instrument. Impale. For example, his head was impaled on a pike and exhibited for all to see. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button.